Hi, Lora here. Thanks for joining me. So, I want to talk to you about the number one issue that I see with soulpreneurs and lightworkers today. So, first of all, excuse me, I'm losing my voice slightly for some odd reason. But this has become a repetitive pattern that I've seen with nearly everybody that has come to me for help. Everybody. And it's important that you understand how to use this information to your benefit, and I'm happy to share it with you. So the number one challenge that I see with people coming to me for business help, and they know they want to bring something new to the world, they want to help, they want to serve, they want to make a change, they want to make a difference, and that is that they do not have a vision in mind. So they don't have a vision at all. They are essentially just going through the motions of what they feel is necessary or what they think is necessary or what others have told them that is necessary in order to build a successful business, but they do not have the vision that is guiding them. So the vision is so important. And when I say the vision, I mean your imagination, what you are connecting to. Let me highlight that a little bit, what you are connecting to. So your vision is essentially an energetic connection with your higher self. Now, you are your higher self. Your higher self is always guiding us. We are guided in many different ways energetically throughout existence as we create and as we live and as we experience. But your higher self and the vision that you're pulling down from your higher self is strong. It's always there, and we can always connect to it with our imagination and with our visualization. So when I vision my big picture, what I want to create, I see it through my third eye. And oftentimes at the beginning, I could hardly even understand what that meant. And then, this is the progression, and then I would just think up of a vision, and it didn't quite seem right, but it was something for me to move towards. And it was this combination of smaller visions that kept leading me to a bigger vision. And then as I got enough experience doing what all of the smaller visions kind of connected to, I was able to clearly see a bigger vision. Now that bigger vision is still giving me more details. It's still guiding me, and it's still becoming more clear. And sometimes it even pivots. But the fact that I have the vision as to what I want to create and what I bring into the world and how I want to help and how I want to serve and how I want to nourish others to awakening, to thrive, to be in love, to remember who they are, the cause is always in my mind, right? And I don't have any control over the effects, but the vision is what is guiding me. Now, when I say that, what I mean is the vision that I hold in my mind's eye, that I continuously tune into and feel its details. That vision is what guides me here in 3D reality. That vision shows me the next step in the way of, here's another action, does it align with that? Here's another action, does it align with that? It guides me with the doing, and the vision also guides me in being as well. So my advice and my recommendation for this step in your journey is to write down in detail your vision. And I'm not talking about here's the thing. If you can only visualize something small, and when I say small, it might feel big to you. But when I say small, it might be like a small problem that you're solving. It might be a very small task. So your vision may take you that far. Now our vision, the cool thing about it is that it's going to allow us to go to a certain point, but protect us from too much information. So if you can't see very far, that's okay. That's exactly where you are meant to be. So we want to align with the vision that we can create, no matter how big or small or what our judgment of that vision is. That's exactly what we are meant to be seeing. That's exactly what we can come up with. That's what we align with. And when I talk about alignment, I'm talking about everything that we do when we build our business is going to be aligning with that vision. And I'm going to teach you how. But again, come up with a vision and let it change, let it shift, let it become more clear, let it become really big. Had I started with the vision that I have right now, I probably would have been scared and ran back into my cave. So it's a progressive thing for most of us. So in detail, write out your vision, what it is that you see yourself doing if you were guaranteed not to fail. What would you do if you were guaranteed not to fail? Okay. What would you build if you were guaranteed not to fail? Some other questions that I find helpful when it comes to diving deep into the part of us that has this information, which we already know, we're just becoming aware of it, is what do you want to be known for? When all is said and done and your name is mentioned after you've left this plane, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to leave for this world? What do you want to help other people accomplish? And again, allow this vision to change and evolve and shift and turn. And tuning into it every single day will allow the details of the vision to become more clear. And the action steps that you take will be in alignment with this vision. You'll feel it. You'll feel if it's aligned or if it's not aligned. Okay. Your vision is yours and yours alone. It's something that nobody else can see. It's something that nobody else can know but you. It's coming through you. Okay. It's that important. You are having a direct communication with higher power as to what you are to bring into this world on a momentary basis. You're being guided through that vision as to what to bring forth and what to create. It's amazing. When we don't have the vision, we're not doing the right things. We're doing a lot of things. And we're tripping over tripwires, and we're oftentimes putting roadblocks in our own way out of fear. But the vision is there to guide you. Another guiding question is, what does your ultimate lifestyle look like for you? The lifestyle that you want to live, that you're eager to live, or that would be amazing to be able to live. So I'm not talking about having all of your needs fulfilled. I'm not talking about taking the minimal, because there is enough for everyone, each of us, to live this amazing life that we each want. So what does that lifestyle look like for you? Are you traveling the world? Are you living on the beach? Are you living in a cabin in the mountains? What does a day in this lifestyle look like for you? What does it feel like? I'm not talking about thinking small here, okay? What do you want? What does the life that you want to live feel like? You have amazing people in your life. Community. Connection. What's your version? Another question is, for lack of a better word, we'll use the word work, even though work is going to feel like play. But what does a day of your life's work, feel like to you? What does it look like? Do you have a brick and mortar business where you are engaging in people as they walk through your door to buy your product or to learn your teaching? Are you sitting in a room with a small group of people, educating them or guiding them? Or are you hosting large events? Are you speaking on stage? Are you doing online stuff where you are hosting rooms of thousands of people to learn? What does it look like for you specifically? This day of play. Are you traveling around the world speaking? These questions are important because the first part that I put together as to what is your vision, as to what you would do if you could not fail and would not fail, and what is your lifestyle, this life that you want to live, what does that look like? These are two parts of the same whole. So when you came to earth, you said, I will create this. I will do this. I will bring this into creation because it lights me up. And the exchange, energetic exchange, is access to my birthright, which is the life that I want to live. The days that I want to experience. The community, the love, etc., etc., etc. They are two parts of the same whole. And by bringing your creation into life, you will be aligning yourself with that reality and bringing that into fruition and that into creation. And this is true prosperity. And from this is where the Soulpreneurs Prosperity Academy was born. Our birthright, your birthright.